Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about how to entry on Icebox. Here's my cat Felix, because, you know, why not? So, Icebox is probably my least favorite map. Even worse than Breeze now, because that kind of made Breeze a little bit nicer, honestly. So I'm going to start with A, because A is definitely the map that you attack most on this map, and it's the map that you have to, or the site that you have to defend most, if you really think about it. So you can throw the spike right here. It is covered for the most part, but you might want to throw it inside here. I usually tell you guys that because, you know, sometimes spikes can spawn and your team doesn't want to pick it up, so you can still grab it even as a duelist. But, so there's a few ways we can go here. I'm just going to show you a few first. So first thing you want to peek is pipes up here. Make sure they're not standing all the way up top, and then right here, because they can be on this ledge as well. And then next, we're going to want to be aware that they can be up here. We don't really need to place our crosshair up here because it's pretty uncommon to be peeked from right here. So normally you place your crosshair here, and then this is called jail over here. So you're gonna want to kind of be aware that they can be there, but you don't necessarily need to place your crosshair there. Then now you can clear nest. You can kind of jump up on this box and clear this. So also I think you might be able to jump like this. I don't know actually, but you can jump up like this, and then from here. They can be behind here, but hopefully you have a teammate coming up here, like that. Otherwise, what we can do here is, you can jump up here to here, and then you can jump over here. Oh my god, I'm whiffing, sorry guys. It's not a big deal. So then from up here, we can peek a lot of things actually. So you want to be careful, because if you jump up here, you see how much you're exposing yourself to. So we want to clear everything slowly, as always. So we can either clear it from jumping up here, or you can come out to the left here. And this is really good because you can help hold rafters, hold top sight. But if we jump up here, we can hold like this. We can see towards screens. We can see rafters over on this side. You can still hold here. And you'll see a lot of players jump up on here after they clear all these angles. So all the things you need to worry about is here, back sight, here. They could be over here, but you don't really need to jump for that. They could be here, here. They can also be here, here, here. So, and you also need to clear close at this point. So, one of my favorite plays to do is just go on the rope like this while holding shift, and then clear like this. And then you can drop off here, and this is, if you can get to this spot right here, then you're in really good shape. This will allow you to get a lot of kills. You mainly just need to worry about here and back sight. So also, if there's a Viper roll, you don't have to worry about screens as much, but you can actually see through here. And this kind of goes like, you can see on the map right here. You can shoot people in the legs there. I would mainly just try to hold here in rafters and then here. So other than that, you can also shift walk all the way into here, and if you're feeling really aggressive, you can go all the way up here and, you know, get into their spawn. And this is something that a lot of high ranked duelists do just for kills. So so again, I'm gonna go back because there's a lot of ways we can attack this. Another way we can go is, again, we want to always, if we're coming this lower left, you want to clear up here and then right here. And then get ready for the jail push. You can run if you want, but if you're gonna go up this rope, make sure that you hold shift just because you don't want them to know. They can make sure you clear this as well. They can be here in rafters. So the reason you might want to come up here is because you can actually clear a lot of angles here, back sight, and you can also see over here. So also one more thing I'm gonna show you guys you have to worry about whenever we're gonna go up belt next, but this is an angle I want you guys to be aware of here. I will show that as well. So this is the last way that we can come. So as Jett specifically, we can actually updraft here, and this is one of my favorite spots. So what people do on defense on this map is they will take this rope and they'll try to get into nests a lot of the time, especially when you have aggressive players that just really go for like ballsy plays. This updraft you'll catch them like as they're like right here somewhere. So this is a really strong play, and also you could just see like you can catch the head glitch person, and you can catch someone here or here, and they're probably gonna have a hard time killing you because one, they're not expecting you to be there, and they might panic, and also it's just kind of gonna be a hard flick to get to. So so after that, you can actually glide over to here. I don't have crouch bound, so it's kind of hard for me to do. I should probably bind crouch again, honestly. So what we want to peek now is lower, and then be careful of upper. So you just want to kind of peek one, and then if there's the other, so you see I'm peeking, they could be on this side as well, here, here, head glitch, here, here, and then they can also be back here. in this weird spot, but that's pretty rare. They can also be up here, so you can just be aware of that. Also, right here is very, very, very common. You'll see people's heads right here a lot because this is called 410, and this is where people hide, basically, and you can see their heads. This is rotating or peeking you. And also, make sure you clear this. So at this point, we're basically back to the same point. Now, though, I'm going to show you guys lower, so make sure you clear this. Instead of going on the rope, I'm going to show you guys how to come up lower on the site. So, screens, or you can smoke his Jett. Make sure we're using smokes because that's very valuable. And you see, I'm not only placing my crosshair lower because I know they can be up here as well. So I'm kind of like, you know, I'm expecting the worst. I'm expecting them to be where I'm not looking. So other than that, we don't really need to push into screens. If you want to, you can come here in the corner, but that's going to be pretty much about it for A site. So now I'm going to go ahead and go over to mid. So mid is something that people don't take advantage of a lot or enough, in my opinion. So if you guys really want to get good at this game, or on this map especially, you're going to really want to learn how to attack mid. So I'm going to go ahead and teach you. So this is where you want to place your crosshair to start. And then, so what we're going to look at here is, of course, here. We can honestly just take the fight here. And a lot of, so it's either, there's either going to be someone here or there's either going to be no one here. No one watching this. And so what we can do is we can cross over to here if there's no one. And what I like to do is just kind of walk up. And of course, sometimes Sage walls this. Sage walls this very often in higher ranks. So whenever you're walking up, make sure you clear the right here because they could be sitting like this or like this. So just make sure that, you know, you clear this slowly. And then clear all of kitchen. And then from here, you guys see where we're at now, right? Like, we're nearing their spawn. This is going to be amazing to cut off rotations. This is going to be amazing to get kills. This is going to be amazing to just do a lot of things with. So, you can probably clear this side first because I feel like they're more likely to see them here than over here. But do clear both of them, and then you can also just walk all the way out and hold screens or hold heaven or rafters. I mean, and then you can also walk all the way over to here. I'm gonna run just for time's sake. Make sure you're walking though, and then so you're here, right? Make sure you're careful they're not mid. And now you're looking to see where they're playing on B. If you don't see them, they're either probably back yellow on site or in B main. So if you're all the way up here though, it's very, very good for your team. And so yeah. Another play you can go for mid is, of course, place your crosshair here, see if they're peeking. Say this is walled. Say Sage is walling this. You can always, again, take the fight here. If you get the kill, that's good. You can just get out. But if you don't, if there's no one here and they're walling tube, then what I like to do is come under. And again, this play is going to take a lot of confidence and a lot of probably trial and error to fully get this down. But throughout multiple games, you'll get a feel for what's best. So a lot of times I'll just catch the Viper player here because they're so, like, you know, like if you play Viper on B, you guys know how boring that can be on this map. This map is just, I think it needs a little bit of a, that's probably just my opinion. I think a lot of people like Icebox, but yeah, so you can catch people here, and then you can walk up, and then slowly clear all this, clear up here, because they can be up here, although that's really rare. You clear rafters, screens, they can be anywhere here. So again, we're doing the same thing as walking up here. This time we're just trying to flank A, right? We want to, if our team is pushing up A, we can get through this. If we can get to like right here, we could probably kill one rafters, kill one here, and then, you know, try to just open up site. It's going to be a really, really good play for you. Other than that, there's nothing wrong with just going for this fight mid. Literally, you can full sprint it from the start of the round and just try to take this fight. The one thing you need to be aware of is if they don't wall this, make sure that you're aware of this tube push, because this is a common play to do on defenses, to just run down and then look for kills here. So do be aware of that. Last but not least, I'll go ahead and show you guys where I put the spike, if that matters to any of you. I would just throw it right here behind this box, because again, they can't see it from this side, so they have to come all the way up here to realize that they actually have the spike. So, oh, also, sorry guys, you can updraft on this, so you can actually go like, if you have knives, you can dash updraft here, and you can see like all of these things. There's a lot of angles you have to worry about though, so be careful. So, last but not least, we have B. This is my absolute favorite play to do as Jett. So as soon as the round starts, I'll always tell my team, all right guys, I'm updrafting, let's go B. And then, you know, I'm basically just looking for information over here. And so the odds of them hitting me are slim whenever I'm coming up here. I know that. Even in Immortal, I know that. If you die to this, it's just quite unlucky for you. So yeah, basically I'm looking, as I'm updrafting, I'm looking on this side, and then I'm coming over to this side, and then if I do see one, and I know they haven't crossed yet, I like to hold like right here, and just wait for them to try to run away, or they can also go back there. So from here, what you can do is, usually you want Sova to drone or dart, and assuming all this is clear, well actually probably not assuming that, make sure you clear all the corners, clear up here, clear here, here, and then from this, now we're in an advantageous spot. You can actually go on top of yellow, I'm not going to show that though. And now what you want to do is usually, if you don't kill anyone from up there, which you honestly will get a lot of kills from going up there, because people love to peek like right here and right here, so you can get some kills from going and updrafting there. But if we're just trying to take control of sight, and there's no one, we can come yellow, and this is one of the best places you can go. So I'm gonna show you two different ways here on B site. This is the first, so you like to come here. I like to kind of just like walk out here and make sure, see where I can see anyone. So all while this is happening, my Sage is probably running up, walling this, planting, or walling here, I don't know. But I'm basically just looking for a kill, so I can, because like if we didn't find anyone in B main, and it's a 5v5, it's still pretty much anyone's round. So I'm trying to get a kill, trying to give us the advantage, but I don't want to be too aggressive, right? I don't want to just like pull a Foon, run all the way into their spawn. I mean, this is a possible play, but it's not something you want to be thinking about always. So if you can make it right here, this is called danger, because it's quite dangerous. You can kill someone here, here, here from mid. And again, you can always dash, don't dash like that. Dash, I meant to dash to the right. Hopefully you have like a Viper roll or some smokes or something. But if you really want to entry and try to push into sight, what we can do is from here, after you updraft, you can come down, walk up sight, and then you're just gonna, if you just like book it to here, you're gonna be surprised how much you can find someone like right in this area, somewhere here, without them even expecting you. You can really find them crazily. Also, this spot is quite good. It feels dangerous because it kind of is, but you have to watch here, 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 and then here, and be careful here. But if you're against some players that are doing some weird things, this can work a lot. And also, you can walk all the way up here and get into a good spot. Though this isn't always necessary. If you can just get the kill on sight, that's very good. You can also sit like right here. People will always try to come from kitchen, and they probably won't clear this corner because what they're going to be doing is they're going to be, you know, rotating from here and looking like this. They're not going to be clearing this because, you know, why would they? Maybe they will, maybe they're tenz, but probably not. So other than that, what you really want to do here most of the time is just play back yellow. That's all you really need to do. So there's a box spec here. It's not really that useful, but it can be used. So if you just sit back yellow, you're pretty much just chilling, right? All you have to do is play the spike, do a cool smoke like that, get the spike, and you're good. So hopefully this is useful, guys. This is one of my least favorite maps. I've been procrastinating doing it, and finally feeling pretty good this morning. Thanks for the support, by the way, guys. That's gonna wrap up the video, though. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.